Closing arguments are underway right now in the trial for the man detectives have identified as the pillowcase rapist.
He is accused of using pillowcases to cover the faces of his rape victims in the 1980s in South Florida. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margle is live with what's happened so far in court today.
This was the final opportunity for both sides to give their final arguments to the jury. And if he is eventually found guilty, Robert Kohler could go to prison for life. Now, the pillowcase rapist was terrorizing women back in the 80s. He attacked allegedly more than 40 women from South Miami to Deerfield Beach. The man now facing charges in connection with those rapes is Kohler, who was identified by investigators through DNA. Now, Kohler faces charges of kidnapping, sexual battery, and burglary for just one rape in December of 1983. Yesterday, both sides wrapped up making their cases. Then this morning, they started with closing arguments. The state trying to convince the jury to convict, the defense trying to convince them to find Kohler not guilty.
Prove that the crimes with which the defendant was charged were committed, and two, that the man seated here in this courtroom is the one who committed those crimes.
I submit to you that they have proved that a crime was committed. No one has gotten up here and challenged what happened to Edith. But I submit to you that they have not come close to proving to you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt that Mr. Kohler committed that crime.
So in the last 10 minutes or so, those closing arguments finished. The judge allowed the jury to go to lunch for an hour. And then at 1:30, he will bring them back in. And shortly after that, their deliberations will begin. We will keep you posted as soon as we hear any updates. Live in Miami, I'm Ian Margle, Local 10 News.